This is Dimash and Anim, Luo Tianyi, Jasmine. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so it was definitely Dimash and anime, wasn't it? Not anime. I am very intrigued as to what's going on here. I'm assuming this anime character was put in post, like in post-production, and it's not some kind of hologram, is it? I mean, we are living in the future now. I can see Dimash is getting ready here. This looks like a fascinating concert in China. Let me see, are the lyrics working here? All right, we're going to go back a little bit and let's get the subtitles on as well. I am so intrigued here. So in the chat, Flashback says, this is a Vocaloid. Georgette was here, says, she is a Vocaloid singing voice synthesizer software product. I'm not sure if she's still around. She had solo concerts. I am so confused and I don't know what's going on, and I kind of love that. Debbie says, this really emphasizes the difference between AI and the actual beauty of the real voice. I think that's an incredible point. And is that the point of this, I wonder? You know, it's very interesting. You know what I mean? Like to have an AI voice next to a sensational human voice. You can feel the difference, no? And it's really good to get that comparison. It's very strange how AI has moved into art so strongly, and the world is still kind of adapting and working around what that means, you know. And we really still haven't landed on that yet. We're kind of in flux at the moment, aren't we? Everything's up in the air. And I'm you know, there's concerns, but I'm very intrigued as well. Deborah Jones says, I'm confused too. Yeah, this is confusing but interesting. Dimash's performance, as always, just clean, spectacular, vibrato on point, just wonderful. Georgette says Jasmine is a very well-known song. Dimash has sung it as a solo and duet many times. Celine has sung this as well. Okay. What note did he hit there? That was incredible. I still don't know when he goes into that range how he doesn't just draw all the dogs within a sort of 10-mile radius just running. I can imagine people walking down the park, the dog suddenly just off the lead, gone, head just bounding towards Dimash. Beautiful. Lukek Team says E6. That's incredible. Debbie Morgan says it's considered a great honor to be asked to sing this by the Chinese. Dimash has sung it 4 times, I believe. Well, he really does deserve that honor, and he is honoring the Chinese by singing this. It's so singing it so beautifully. Wow. That was an incredible performance by Dimash. And I love his sort of interpretation of it, of different directions he went in and going really high, bringing it back. I mean, just a lot of movement. A lot of movement and a really curious duet. ecolin6608 says this is one duet where he didn't have to hold back so as not to overshadow his partner. He probably wanted to overshadow it. That's a very, very good point, and you can really feel that, can't you? He goes all in here and gives his absolute best performance. Lukek Team says these F-sharp 5 in mixed voice are really insane and human. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the notes that Dimash can hit, it's shocking sometimes, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's just like, wow, wow. And it's not something I ever get used to. You would think it's something, it's just, oh, once you've kind of heard it once or twice or 3 times, it's like, okay, you know what to expect now, and it stops being awe-inspiring, you know, like, you know, But it is. Every time Dimash goes that high, I'm like, wow. Wow, it gets me every single time. Just phenomenal. That was Dimash and Anime Jasmine. Beautiful.